Alright guys, just want to do a quick little video about a couple parts for my Traxxas 1/16 little off-road rally experiment car. And what I did buy was I bought the steel drive shafts and then also some RPM knuckles, or I guess the axle carriers is what they call them. I've already installed the front section. I put the blue RPM carriers on the front. I probably want to get the blue ones for the rear too. So, and then also install the steel drive shafts on the front as well. And just want to go over a couple things. If you're doing it yourself, things you need to look out for, and things that I didn't realize when I got into this whole project. One thing that I did notice was you have to take almost everything apart on the front end, and probably the rear end as well, to get those drive shafts on. Hopefully you can see them a little bit better on the bottom side here. But let's see. Right inside there, there's little out drives that come out from the diffs, and to be able to install those diffs, you have to, or the out drives on the diffs, you have to tear the diffs down and rebuild both the diffs. So be prepared to have some diff oil ready on hand to rebuild your diffs. I ended up putting I think half 7 and half 3 in the front, and I'll probably just do a straight 3000 in the rear. And then also, some grease, or I actually just use some bike lube for greasing up the outer portion of the diffs. So it was a very involved process. You have to take the shocks off, the whole front clip off, the front bumper. I ended up replacing the knuckles, so those came off as well. You have to disassemble the diff and clean it, rebuild it. And other than that, a lot of screw turning. So, but in the end, got a little bit freer turning front diff right now, and hopefully that will relate to some better suspension travel and maybe a little bit more power to the front wheels. So, anyways, these are the parts you're going to have left over. Those are obviously the knuckles right there, or the axle carriers. The RPM one's definitely a lot more solid than the Traxxas ones. You can see the Traxxas one's actually moving in and out. And I apologize for the shadow there, but they just kind of move around, and these guys are completely solid. But you have to have a balance between solid and not too solid to where there's no movement. The other thing that I didn't realize was you do need a 0.5 millimeter Allen wrench to be able to install them. I had one of these by accident. I'll probably pick up a decent one here soon. And then of course the drive shafts or the out drives or whatnot. These are the things that get pulled out of the diffs to install the new out drives. And then obviously these things. Had these on a slash 4x4 before, and they tend to bind up after a while, especially running in dirt. These things have to move in and out to be able to soak up the suspension, and they just kind of get all bound up in there. It's just plastic on plastic. So, anyways, that's just a quick little thing. I'll install the rear ones right now, and probably do some running videos of it. So, anyways, that's it for my off-road 1/16 rally, and over and out.